Curry. They need this. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Going towards the basket, that's when Randall's most dangerous.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And then Porter with the dunk.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Seattle trails by 10. On the wing, Curry. To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. Down low. And then Porter with the dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Seattle's shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And he shows the focus there, nails the tee.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. That's good from Porter.
Well, he's a reliable scorer. He's an effective rebounder. He's improved defensively. There is a lot to like about Michael Porter Jr.'s game.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Seattle. Trailing by 13. To the left side wing. Outside Coulibaly. Seattle move the ball around. Knocks it loose. Outside, DiVincenzo. The 3 from Curry. Porzingis grabs the board.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Ryan, back to you.
That's his superpower. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
3 points.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Now here's Porter. Back to Davis. Here's the 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Porzingis for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now. He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Connects from downtown.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Delivering the... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
First team foul.
So it's the home team now. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Randall with the drive. 4 on the clock. Here's Porter. Seattle pulls it in. Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, B.A. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
Team foul.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Pass to Davis. The rebound by Turner. Seattle trails by 18. From the wing, Curry. That's good. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Inside, Whitmore. Davis from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Davis has got 8 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
There's a screen by Turner. The 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
There's Davis with the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The 3 from Curry. Great D that time from Porzingis.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
From outside, off the mark. Seattle on offense. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Whitmore. Will it go? And again, it's Seattle missing.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Seattle calls time here. Here's Mitchell. And Davis with the block.
A ferocious defender. You don't want to try to take those kind of shots with Davis lurking in the background.
Now Whitmore. No made baskets yet. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Porzingis. Burks with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Burks for 3.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Randall outside. Jackson with room to fire. And the jumper off target to finish the break.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And Burks gets it to go.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Pass to Jackson. Fires for three. Mitchell grabs the miss. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Seattle. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Batase.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
There's a screen. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Burks for three. Unable to get that one. And here they come. Blocked. It's an even 3-on-3 break. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, got that one up quick. Burks has got 9 points in the quarter.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And here's Porter outside. Seattle pulls it in.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Pass to Mitchell. Burks for three. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. On the wing, Porter takes the three. The rebound by Turner. Seattle trails by 14. Here's Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And the quickness and change of pace of Curry makes him tough to stop.
He's had 4 chances at the line. Made them all. And so Curry nails both of them.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's the home team now, leading by 12. Randall with it. Give him 8. 5 on the clock. The 15-footer is good. Randall's got 10 points in the game.
Randall doesn't necessarily have to get to the bucket to be effective. He can just face you up from mid-range and do damage.
Outside Curry. There's a screen by Turner. Curry, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Yeah, just a fantastic dime by Turner. We love seeing big men like him be so unselfish.
Jackson gets the bucket.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randle, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie. Thanks a lot.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Curry's shot is off.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr., hard to stop this young guy.
To the right side. Back to Curry. Seattle move the ball around. Pass to DiVincenzo. Seattle needs to get off a shot here. Oh, and Jackson with the block. DiVincenzo with the steal. Coulibaly up top. Curry draws the double. Here's Eason. That three's off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Seattle trails by 16. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Randall with a steal. Got a piece of it. DiVincenzo with a steal. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range.
Just cannot allow DiVincenzo to shoot it from there.
Outside Whitmore. Back to Porzingis. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Seattle trails by 13. DiVincenzo. And Davis with the block. Anthony Davis packs it down.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Outside, DiVincenzo. There's a screen by Turner. Outside for Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Outside Eason. From outside the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So both teams making some changes here. Seattle on D. Down by 15. Outside for Porter. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's the break. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Seattle.
No good on that one.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second one. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Randall left side. Porter's shot is off. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Burks. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game.
Seattle 40.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up to Seattle. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Burks. Natase with a screen. Seattle move the ball around. Burks with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. 3 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Davis with a rebound. There's the foul to try to stop the break, but that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here.
First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
For 2. Michael Porter.
And the second free throw is good. So it's the home team now. The lead is 15. Now here's Randall. Outside for Porter. The 3 ball. Knocks down the long J. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
And you know Porter Jr.'s teammates are just loving the role he's on, and they're going to do everything they can to keep him rolling.
And here's Curry for 3.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Davis. Off target from the baseline. Seattle trails by 18. Porter with the steal. Outside for Davis. Randall outside. Back to Jackson. DiVincenzo with the steal. Curry draws the double. Here's Turner. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And that one falls for Turner.
Physicality of Turner is such a big part of his game.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his 3rd foul so far. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Seattle trails by 15. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Davis with a rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Porter. Right side Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson can't get it to go.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Curry, no good.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
In transition, Randall extremely mobile for a power forward.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Davis, a screen. Here's Porter. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Jackson from downtown. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Unselfish, good vision. Nice dime by Julius.
Seattle trails by 20. And here's Curry. Stolen by Jackson. And they're on the run. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You don't see many big guys run the floor like this, do you? I mean, Porzingis special.
There's a screen by Turner. Here's Curry. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And so they foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Here's Curry. There's a screen by Turner. From deep three-point land. And it's blocked by Davis. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Davis. Porter in the post. Shoots a fadeaway. That one doesn't drop. Seattle on offense. And here's Curry for three. Davis with a rebound.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Now Jackson. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And that one falls for Jackson. He's perfect from the line this time. Seattle on offense. Here's DiVincenzo. And that one is hammered home.
DiVincenzo's got major bounce now. This kid is a big-time leaper. He can play at the rim and above it, too.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porter with it. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Goes to Seattle. Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And so they get the victory here at home, showing that they're the far superior.